If your ex already checked out of the relationship while they were still dating you, can they ever come back? I'm Coach Pearl, relationship coach. Let's get into it. So many exes will choose to try to check out of the relationship before breaking up with you. So even though they want to end the relationship with you and they're having doubts, they may not go through with the breakup right away. They're going to try to prepare themselves mentally for what it's like to be single, for what it's like to live life without you. So an ex that waits until they're mentally checked out before breaking up with you feels like they've already gone through the bad. They feel like they've already fought for the relationship. They've already put in the effort and tried, and they've essentially just given up, and they've mentally prepared themselves for what it's like to be single. So an ex that has already checked out of the relationship can come back to you under certain specific circumstances. Let me explain. So first things first, it's important to think about how long did that ex check out prior to them going through the breakup. So if it's been a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but you guys still had a very strong bond and a very strong connection, then even though an ex has pre-checked themselves out of the relationship, once you go into no contact and you show an ex that you're no longer there and you force an ex to experience what life is like without you and to experience the breakup, even though an ex had mentally prepared themselves for going through with this breakup with you, when you go into no contact and you force your ex to experience it, that experience may end up being a lot worse than what they imagined. And even though they thought they were fully checked out and fully prepared for the breakup, it is possible for them to still change their minds. Of course, the longer an ex spent checking themselves out of the relationship, the less good that would be for reconciliation. But if there hasn't been too long of a checking out period and an ex, like most exes, just started taking distance towards the end of the relationship, and then of course an ex, even though they feel very checked out and they think they're ready for the breakup and they think that they're 100% convinced that this breakup is the best decision for them, when they actually experience it, it may be very, very different. Remember that even if, for example, you plan on, let's say, studying abroad or moving to a different country, even though you prepare yourself to what life will be like when you move abroad, even though you try to learn the culture, you try to learn the language, and you try to really understand how life there works, once you actually experience it and you get there, you may realize that even though you thought you were really going to look forward to living in that place, when you actually experience it, it may be a lot worse than what you imagined. And so exes checking out may feel like they're prepared for life without you, may feel like the grass is greener, may be excited to be single, but once they experience it and you're in no contact, they can then change their mind. But of course, as I mentioned before, the less amount of time an ex spent checking out, the better it is, and the more positive memories you two had in the relationship, like the more good moments that you two did share, and the stronger the bond and the